What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John 25, and tonight I'm gonna do my NXT The Great American Bash Night 2 review and highlights. So you guys can hit that like button, hit that red button. Let's get started. NXT was a good show. Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to me and Yum for liking my tweet. So shout out to me and Yum, and that's all I want to say. So anyway, a recap of night 1 of the Great American Bash plus a promo of Keith Lee versus Adam Cole in the main event. Ketih Ray versus Mia Yim in a street fight. This match was fantastic. This was a good match. And I was predicting that Mia Yim was going to win. But even though that Mia Yim lost, but she felt like a winner. But anyway, let me read what happened because this street fight match was very good. Mia Yim attacks Ketih Ray while Lee Ray posed on the ramp. Mia Yim tosses Lee Ray down the ramp into a steel steps before pulling out a trash can and a trash can lid, candlestick and steel chairs, tossing everything into the ring. Mia Yim and Lee Ray get in the ring and the bell rings. Lee Ray grabs a candlestick and tees off on Yim, but Yim was able to pull the stick out of Lee Ray's hand and return strikes of her own. After laying out Lee Ray, Mia Yim goes outside of the ring and grabs a table, tosses it into the ring as well. Lee Ray hits Mia Yim with a drop kick through the ropes, sending Mia Yim to the floor on the outside. Lee Ray grabs the table and sets it up in the corner. Mia Yim gets back in the ring and tries to hit a suplex on Ketih Ray through the table. Lee Ray escapes and tries to send Mia Yim through the table, but Mia Yim catches her and rolls her into a pinfall attempt for 2. Mia Yim and Lee Ray brawl in the outside. Lee Ray pulls Mia Yim's face first onto the ring post on the outside multiple times. Mia Yim reverses a pull and pull Lee Ray into the corner once before tossing Lee Ray into the crowd area. Lee Ray catches a catering table and tosses food at Mia Yim, but Mia Yim his cancel with a trash can leg. Lee Ray returns fire. Lee Ray, I'm not fire throwing. I'm sorry. Lee Ray returns fire. I'm sorry. Yeah. Throwing bowls, serving dishes, and trash cans holder at Mia Yim. Lee Ray places Mia Yim on the platform on the outside and Mia Yim fights back, but Lee Ray uses a fire extinguisher on her, momentarily blinding Mia Yim. Lee Ray picks up Mia Yim and tries to hit her with a superplex from the platform through the table, but Mia Yim escapes and drop kicks Lee Ray off the platform through the table, sending us into our first commercial break. Back from commercial, Mia Yim and Lee Ray are in the ring. Lee Ray hits Mia Yim with a shiny wizard to the seat Yim on a chair. Lee Ray covers Mia Yim for a 2. Lee Ray picks up a chair and pushes the top into Mia Yim's ribs and sides. Lee Ray goes to the outside and looks for more chairs, tossing 3 more into the ring. Lee Ray picks up Mia Yim and strikes at her repeatedly with a trash can lid into the back. Lee Ray goes back in the corner and moves the table, placing it horizontally on top of the top rope in the corner. Lee Ray tries to suplex Mia Yim through the table, but Mia Yim reverses and suplexes Lee Ray. Mia Yim and Ketih Ray get their feet at the same time. Mia Yim hits an insecurity and a roundhouse kick to Ketih Ray, sending both women to the mat. Mia Yim and Lee Ray gets their feet and trade blows, but Mia Yim clotheslines Lee Ray into the corner, followed by a chop. Mia Yim picks up the trash can and places it over Lee Ray's head. Then Mia Yim hits a running kick to the trash can cover. Lee Ray then a cannonball into the trash can. Lee Ray. Mia Yim covers Lee Ray for a 2. Mia Yim pulls brass knuckles out of her tights. Mia Yim goes to punch Lee Ray with a brass knuckle, but Lee Ray blocks, making Mia Yim punch a steel chair. Lee Ray lays into Mia Yim with a chair and then plies Mia Yim with chairs. Lee Ray climbs to the table placed on the top rope, but Mia Yim strikes Lee Ray, temporarily making Leray lose her balance. Miriam plows the chairs back up in the middle of the ring and then climbs to the table. Leray gets Miriam brass knuckles and puts on, then clocks Miriam with the brass knuckles. Leray hits Miriam with a swinging neckbreaker from the table onto the pile of chairs in the middle of the ring. Leray and Miriam land, but Leray arm landed on the top of Miriam. The referee counts the pin for Leray and counts to 3, awarding Leray the win. The winner of the match, Candice LeRae. This street fight between Candice LeRae and Miriam was a good match. The NXT Women's Division is way better than the main roster, and I know Tim is going to agree with me. We heard from Mark Henry on who he thinks will win the main event match, and Henry says that he is picking Keith Lee for the victory. We are told that Tony Nese and Bronson Reed will face off against each other next, right after this commercial break. Back from the commercial break, we head right into our next match. Bronson Reed versus Tony Nese. This was a decent match. Decent. The winner of the match, Bronson Reed. Alright, let me move on. Isaiah Scott Swerve versus Johnny Gargano. This was a fun match. This was a fun match to watch. I love this match. It says the winner of the match, Johnny Gargano. Alright, let me move on. We get a video package hyping up the title match between Io Shirai and Tegan Knox. After the video package, we are told that the title match will happen next week. Keith Lee is showing backstage getting warmed up for the main event. El Ligado del Fantasma versus Breezango and Drake Maverick. This six man tag match was decent. It was decent. It was not that bad. The winners El Ligado and Del Fantasma. Alright, let me move on. Santana Garrett versus Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez was looking dominating. She was dominating. This was a very quick match. Alright. Martinez takes down Garrett, immediately lays into her in the corner. Martinez shouts away at Garrett. Garrett gets to her feet and tries to roll up Martinez, but Martinez blocks. Garrett goes for the ambitional stretch, but Martinez picks her up. Garrett invades and hits a handspring back elbow to Martinez, but Martinez hits Garrett with a big boot. Martinez mounts Garrett and strikes her away at her. Martinez picks up Gargano and tries to hit a full Nelson suplex, but Garrett blocks and goes for a German suplex. Martinez blocks, and Garrett comes back with a series of strikes and kicks, but Martinez grounds Garrett with a clothesline. Martinez hits a fisherman buster on Garrett, pinning her for 3. The winner of the match, Mercedes Martinez. Okay, and then move on. We get a video package of Damian Priest and Cameron Grimes for next week. Then we get a video package of Mick Foley says that he thinks Adam Cole has the edge in tonight's main event if he can hang in long enough against Keith Lee. Shawn Michaels waits and says that he is going with Adam Cole, but there is a part of him that he thinks might be Keith Lee in the main event match. It's up next after this commercial break. Back from commercial, we are reminded of 2 matches announced for next week. Io Shirai defending her NXT Women's Championship against Tegan Knox, and Cameron Grimes takes on Damian Priest. Alright. NXT North American Champion Keith Lee versus NXT Champion Adam Cole for the NXT Champion and the NXT North American Champion winner take all. This match was fantastic. This was very good. Both men laid their bodies on the line. I like it. I like it. It says the winner of the match and your new North American and NXT Champion Keith Lee. Keith Lee celebrates in the ring, confetti raining down on him. Karen Cross and Scarlett look on from the production box somewhere high above in the audience. Scarlett walks away, but Karen Cross keeps his eye on Lee in the ring before walking away himself as NXT goes off the air. Now, NXT, the Great American Bash Night 2 was a awesome show. I really had fun watching this, and there were some good spots, man. But Mia Yim and Candice Ray in the Street Fight match, that was the first match of the night. And then the second match of the night was winner take all between Keith Lee versus Adam Cole in a winner take all match. That was a good match. I had lots of fun watching this match. I didn't complain. Not one time I had fun watching this match because NXT, the Great American Bash Night 2 gave me a good show. I did not complain, you know what I'm saying? And I know TM is going to sit there in the comment section and agree with me what I just said, and that's all I have to say. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my NXT, the Great American Bash Night 2, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of NXT, the Great American Bash Night 2. And I'll leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. And I'm on the road to 3K. The 3K on my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys watch this video and pay attention for what I just said, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I just want to give a shout out to me and Yim once again for liking my tweet on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that from her. Even though me and Yim lost in a street fight, but me and Yim feels like a winner. She feels like a winner. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say from here. But this your boy, Big Boy John 25, and KFG gang. KFG family, and I'm out of here.